G'day ice cream lovers, my name's Steve Christensen. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. Having a great time down here at Scoop School. We really value you showing up every day. A couple of minutes, spend a bit of time, bit of a chit chat, ask some questions. We do want to thank our episode sponsor for this session, which is the Ice Cream Club. They're based out of Florida, Boynton Beach, I think. Don't quote me on that, but they have been making ice cream in 3-gallon buckets and in other catering packs for years. Great quality stuff. If you don't want to get into the process of making your own ice cream and you want a good quality ice cream that you can purchase, multiple flavors, very helpful people, theicecreamclub.com. Put a link down below here. Thank you very much for your episode sponsorship. Now, in this session, this is very simple principle. I know a lot of shops still struggle with it, and that simply is do not stack buckets when they're wet. When you go through the process of using a 3-gallon bucket like this, and again, it's debatable as to whether this is a multi-use bucket. A lot of health departments will say that in order to have a multi-use bucket, the bottom needs to be cambered down between the wall and the floor of it. It can't meet the bottom in a right angle. Now, that being said, a lot of ice cream shops will continually use these 3-gallon buckets. At the end of the run, end of the scooping, they'll let them sit, clean them out, 3-compartment sink, wash and sanitize, and stack them. You've got to make sure that they're not stacked wet, because what ends up happening is you will get mold showing up on the bucket. And a quick spray of bleach will get that off. It'll need to go through the wash, rinse, sanitize process again. The worst thing that can happen is that if you don't pick it up, I'm not saying pick it up as in pick it up, if you don't detect that this bucket's got mold on the outside and you've got customers in the store that are watching you replace this new bucket with an old and they see mold on the front, you're in a world of hurt. All it takes is one person on Yelp or a Google review or Facebook to say, I was down at ABC ice cream shop and they put a bucket of moldy ice cream in the cabinet, and basically your reputation's shot. It's a very simple principle, but I see it all the time. Make sure these buckets are absolutely 100% dry before you stack them. I know some ice cream shops that just will not, as a policy, stack them at all. Again, most health departments want these air dried rather than towel dried. So go back to the health department, but again, the last thing you want is a customer either taking a picture of or even reporting that they saw this in your ice cream shop. Do not stack wet buckets. I'm going to say it one more time. Do not stack wet buckets. Just saying. Or you'll end up with this, and you don't want that. Thank you very much to our episode sponsor. Again, Ice Cream Club, icecreamclub.com. Sometimes I just am amazed at how many people reach out to us with questions. All of the content that we have for these YouTube sessions are actually from questions or comments or conundrums that people are having in the ice cream business. So keep them coming, keep them coming. Thanks for scooping. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Keep on scooping. We'll see you in the next video.